Okay.
Yeah. So, Liam, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm good.
It's nice to have you here today.
Yes, thank you.
Alright, so we'll get started, and this is lesson 1.
Yep.
So we're starting at the very beginning of English grammar.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you probably know quite a lot of this already, or you might not realise that you know it, but you actually do. So, starting most simply, today we're going to talk about nouns.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you've probably heard about this in school. What is a noun?
As much as I know, it's to describe sort of maybe a group of people, possibly.
Could be, yeah. That would be a good description of what a noun could be.
I guess objects is probably
Yeah.
the most.
So that's one thing that a noun could be.
But for the rest, I'm not particularly sure.
So you don't quite know.
No.
That's all right. So we're going to look at what the dictionary definition of what a noun is.
Yep.
Okay. So a noun is a word used to identify any class of people, places, or things, or to name a particular one of these. Okay. So for example, let's have a look. What do you know? What do you know this as? What is this?
It's a bear, teddy bear.
It's a teddy bear, right? Okay. So this is an object. It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
This in particular is a teddy bear. Now, he has a name. Do you want to guess what his name is?
Teddy.
Teddy? It's a good guess. It's a good guess, but it's not. So his name is actually, and this is really inventive, he's Brown Bear.
Okay.
Because he's a brown bear. Okay? So, what's this he's wearing?
Jumper.
A jumper. What do you think that is? That's a noun?
Yep.
That is a noun.
Subject.
Okay. So, there's several types of nouns in the English language. Okay, you've got this?
Yep.
Yeah? We're just going to look at them in order. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing that we're going to look at today is a concrete noun. Do you have any idea what a concrete noun might be?
That's possibly something that cannot really change, maybe? I'm not too sure.
That's alright. That's not a bad guess. So a concrete noun. What's concrete?
A solid formation, I guess.
A solid thing,
Yeah.
right? Okay, that's quite good. I'm glad you said a solid thing, because you can perceive it, right? So, in essence, a concrete noun is just something that you can perceive, right, with your senses.
Mm-hmm.
So, any object, place, or thing. What are your 5 senses? Do you know your 5 senses?
Sight.
Sight, yeah. So anything that you can see,
Smell.
anything you can smell,
Hear.
anything you can hear,
Taste.
anything you can taste,
Feel.
and feel. Brilliant. Okay. Bear?
Yep.
Say it's concrete.
Yes.
You can see the bear. You can feel the bear. You want to feel the bear?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? How does that feel?
Soft.
Soft, yeah, even after all these years, and he's a very old bear. I've had this since I was a very little kid. And he's still soft. You can smell him.
Yep.
Smells kind of musty, but he's quite old. You can feel him, you can hear him. I don't know, I can. Okay, yes. So, and I wouldn't taste him if I was you, because he's, again, quite old and musty, and you don't really eat bears, but... Alright, so, I'm going to show you 1 or 2 pictures. In a minute, actually. No, I'm going to do that next. So that's a concrete noun. Okay. What do you think an abstract noun is? Because that's the next thing we're looking at.
Well, if a concrete noun is something along them lines, and I would assume an abstract one is it can be something that's I guess a little bit. It's not solid. It's a bit more fluid.
Right. So you'd say something you can see wouldn't be abstract. Something you can smell, hear, or taste.
I'm not too sure, but possibly.
That's exactly it. You see. So an abstract noun is anything that you can't see, smell, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's something that you can perceive in a different way. So things like ideas or emotions, you know, things that you, as a human, can understand, but you can't physically see love in itself.
Yeah.
You can see love being expressed through a hug or a kiss or whatever, but it's the hug that is the thing that you see.
Yeah.
Right? Rather than the thing of love itself. So love, for example, doesn't have a physical form, just like other things. So other emotions. Can you think of an emotion?
Anger.
Anger. So can you see anger?
You could probably see it, yes.
You can see the effects of anger, but what does anger look like?
I guess that's subjective to sort of.
Right?
Yeah.
But essentially, anger doesn't have a physical form. It couldn't sit here in the room with us.
No.
And therefore, it's an abstract noun.
Okay.
Okay? So I think you understand this. So what we're going to do now is play a little game. Alright? I'm going to show you a picture. And then I want you to take it and put it on the board and put it into the category you think it belongs in. Alright? So, should we do red? We'll do red for concrete nouns.
Yep.
Concrete nouns. And we'll put green for abstract. Nouns. Okay. Draw a nice big line down the middle. And these pictures I'm showing you, they're already blue tacked, so all you have to do is just pin them to that. Okay? So we'll go with the first one. Oh, no looking then, it's cheating. I've dropped them. Alright, let's go with an easy one to start with. Do you know what that is?
Be a flower, so.
A flower, yeah. Cool. Where do you want to put that? Where do you think that belongs? Alright. Yeah. So it's a concrete noun. Why is it a concrete noun?
Because you could touch it, smell it, feel it, see it.
Okay. Let's go with one different one. What about this? It says what it is on the tin.
Mm-hmm. That would be abstract.
An idea, yeah. Can't see an idea, you can't taste an idea. See or smell it, you know, it's a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright, this is an interesting one. What do you think that is?
I would say that is a abstract.
Okay, do you know what it is?
Oxygen is.
Oxygen, alright. And why would you say that's an abstract noun?
It's because you can't feel it and you can't see it, but you breathe it and you don't really feel it.
Well, you can feel it and you can breathe it, and under certain circumstances you could see it. It's actually a concrete noun.
Okay.
Believe it or not, oxygen actually does have a smell. It's just that we're so attuned to it as humans, we never actually really perceive it, but it is in fact. Okay. Right, this could be two things. What do you see in that picture?
Gravestones.
Okay. Well, what happens when you end up in a grave?
You're dead.
Right.
You passed away.
Dead. So, what is the infinitive form of dead? Do you know what an infinitive is?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, we'll get onto that in a later lesson. That's when we're talking about verbs. But the concept we're talking about is death. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, firstly, where would you put a gravestone?
Concrete.
Concrete. Yeah. Where would you put death?
Abstract.
Abstract. Yes. Now, why do you think it would go in abstract?
Because I guess there's no real understanding of. You can't physically see the concept of it.
Exactly, yeah. So that would go there if we were talking about death. But what I'm going to do is just going to put it in the middle because it depends what we're talking about in that picture. Okay?
Yeah.
What about... What's that?
That's keyboard.
Keyboard. Now, where would that go?
Concrete.
Concrete. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's an interesting one for you. I'm sure you've done this before. What is that? It says it on the box.
Democracy.
Democracy. Can you see democracy?
Yes.
You can see people voting.
But you can't see the idea.
But you can't see the idea. Democracy doesn't have a physical manifestation.
Yeah.
Okay, so would it go on? Where would you put it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Abstract. But a ballot paper, even a ballot box, would be concrete.
Concrete.
Yeah. Okay. What's this?
That looks like a black hole.
A black hole? Yeah? What do you think a black hole is?